Imagine a world where the sun doesn't just rise, it burns with the rage of a dying king. Before Zeus held the lightning, the universe was a slaughterhouse ruled by his father, Cronus. But Cronus wasn't just a tyrant, he was a cannibal. He didn't just exile his children, he swallowed them whole to keep his crown. But there's one thing Cronus didn't count on. The one child who stayed hidden in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. For years, Zeus lived as a ghost in a cave on Mount Ida, fueled by a single dark ambition, to tear his father open. But a young god, no matter how angry, cannot kill a titan alone. He needed something more than strength. He needed the monsters that even Cronus was afraid of. Deep in the bowels of Tartarus, Zeus found the Cyclopes. In exchange for their freedom, they forged a gift that would change the laws of physics forever. But even with the thunderbolt in his hand, Zeus was about to realize that some enemies don't stay dead. The war didn't last days, it lasted 10 years. Imagine a decade of constant earthquakes, where the mountains themselves were used as throwing stones. The Titanomachy wasn't a battle, it was a cosmic apocalypse. Oceans boiled, and the sky turned black with ash. The Titans were winning. They had the size, the experience, and the raw ancient power of the earth. Zeus was desperate, until he realized that the only way to win a war against giants was to become a monster himself. Zeus unleashed the Hecatonchires, beings with 100 arms and 50 heads. Picture 3 giants standing on the front lines, hurling 300 boulders every single second. The sound alone was enough to shatter eardrums. The Titans, for the first time in eternity, felt something they didn't recognize: terror. But as the smoke cleared, Zeus saw Cronus standing in the center of the carnage, laughing. Because Cronus knew a secret about the prophecy that Zeus had completely overlooked. The prophecy said a son would overthrow his father, but it never said the son would survive the victory. In a final, desperate surge, Zeus channeled every ounce of his divinity into a single strike. The lightning didn't just hit Cronus, it cauterized the fabric of reality. The king of the Titans fell, and with him, the Golden Age crumbled into dust. But as Zeus stood over his father's broken body, he heard a final whisper that would haunt the halls of Olympus for the next 3,000 years. The Titans were cast into the void, locked behind gates of bronze that can never be opened. Zeus took the throne, but the price of his crown was a world forever scarred by war. Is Zeus a hero for saving his siblings, or is he just a more efficient version of the tyrant he replaced? The answer lies in what happened next to the humans caught in the crossfire.